Hey, Dark Knight and YouTube. Uh, K Thorn here. How's it going? So, I don't have a bike to ride right now, so I can't do a um, review of my gear and then show you um, the gear compared next to the bike, or the gear while it's on the bike as well. You guys have seen my YouTube videos, possibly. I'm not sure. But first thing, variant helmet. This is the most important piece of any gear that you wear on motorcycle, and I know that that's the utter truth because, well, you not having one of these on while riding a motorcycle, you're stupid. Your head and your chest are the most important things to protect on your body. You can lose your arms, you can lose your legs. The second you lose your chest or head, you're done. You know. Um, but I do have attached to my helmet because I'm one of those people who I didn't feel like going to buy a mohawk for it because I wanted to have something different. So I took bunny ears off of um, my sister's bunny hat that she gave me. This little purple bunny hat. Her friend made it for her, so that's why it has the winky face. But I took the ears off of that and attached them to this helmet. This is my Icon variant. This is my main riding helmet. This is my riding helmet, actually. This is the only helmet I'll wear while riding. Um, so that's the helmet. The second thing, my passenger's helmet. My passenger is one person only. This is her helmet. She's my best friend, actually, and or one of my best friends. So she wears this helmet. I repainted it purple for her. Um, as I did my helmet purple, I asked if she wanted her helmet purple because the bike was going to be purple, and she said, "Why the hell not? Seems like a cool idea." She likes it after it's been shown to her. But so those are the helmets. This is the Icon Alias. Um, they both have a smoke visor on them. I got both helmets. Actually, I got this helmet to ride with originally, and then found out that where I normally go to buy helmet or to buy my bike items, which is Route 3A Motors, they said that they could order me an Icon variant, so I got a variant and the Alias now. I got the Alias before I got the variant. I picked up the Alias the day that I ordered, or the couple days before I ordered my variant. And a couple days after, the day that I ordered my variant, literally next day, they had it there. So, if you live in Massachusetts near the Lowell, Chelmsford, Tingsboro area, even if you're even if you live by Lowell and you're willing to take the trip up Route 3A in order to go to Route 3A Motors, go there. Honestly, they will help you out as best as they can to get what gear you would like for your bike. So, um, next thing, protect your hands while riding, right? Got the Icon Compound Glove. This I have, well, not small hands, but I have to buy a set of small gloves for them to actually feel comfortable on my hand and actually fit and make me feel like I can actually reach the buttons without having the glove cup under my thumb. Because that's really what I buy my gloves off of, is how my thumb feels in there. And the thumb hugs snugly, so I'll actually put it on so you can see. Like, my thumb and my fingers are all, like, to the end. That's how I buy gloves. I buy them so that my fingers are straight to the end. And it has the reinforced knuckles, so that if I do go down on my knuckles are a bit protected. Has the second plates on all but your pinky for the middle knuckles, or the middle part of your fingers, the second knuckles. I know that on them you're actually generally supposed to have them right over your knuckles, but since I do buy the gloves for thumb fit, they go right to where the middle of my finger is right just above the secondary knuckle, or the second knuckle of my hand. And these are just above the second knuckle rather than being, or just above top knuckle rather than being right on. So that's how I buy my gloves, and these Icon compounds have been amazing in the weather. I mean, even sitting still, my hands don't sweat, and it's very helpful. So I'll put one glove on each helmet. I have two pairs of boots that I use. I wear a pair of Magnums. I bought these 3 years ago, and the tread on them is still working for me. I bought these 3 years ago when I was not at home. I'll just leave it at that for now. I can explain more someday after I've, had a base, had some time. And then I wear a pair of Harley boots. I know it's kind of weird. I'm a sports bike rider and I wear a pair of shopper boots, but these personally, I wore these around just walking, and I've never found a boot that has felt as comfortable as these. I'm not sure what model Harley boot these are, but they are slip resistant and oil resistant, which is very good. But they are made by Wolverine. Wolverine. Boots and shoes. So that's made by a company called Wolverine that makes the boots for Harley, I guess. But the orange actually does give me a bit of visibility behind me, because I do, while I'm riding, have, since this is actually my right foot, I do have my right foot up on the rear passenger peg like so while riding, well, kind of more like this, or on the tip of my boot, so it's arced up like that, so that you'll see this. And that's just so that people will actually pay attention behind me. I wish that it worked, that they were on the whole boot was a bright orange, because then I'd wear it more and actually wanna, or maybe be seen just a tiny bit extra, because people's headlights are always aimed at my boots. And this is my last piece of gear. I haven't had the chance in order to buy racing pants yet, and I kind of don't feel comfortable in much pant wear besides cargo pants and trip pants. But this is the Alias, or the Icon Contratorrent jacket. I've taken out the inner lining of it and have been having zero being warm issues and zero being cold issues. I've taken this out in the rain where I've gotten drenched and soaked, and it's very, very helpful. With most Icon jackets, you know that they come with padding. The Icon Contratorrent allows you to remove the back pad to put on a better back pad. They do use the Field Armor back pads. But yeah, so there's that. It's just a nice, light little styrofoam backing that's a bit flexible, so you don't, you can actually bend your back. I mean, I have it bent around like so. So yeah, that's all my gear, personally. If my sight is a bit down at night with the darkened or the smoked visor, I just crack it open a tiny bit and will use that base, what it's cracked open to see how much of a difference, like how dark it is out. Since I am on my permit, I can't really ride like nighttime, so I don't need to get a pair of sunglasses in order to protect my eyes at night while I'm riding with a smoked visor on, you know? Though I could, and just be that wise guy who rides around at night with a tinted visor on. I still do. I would rather wear the tinted visor at night than a pair of sunglasses. I've actually experienced a bee, actually a hornet, getting up underneath the visor on my variant, or up underneath the mouth guard on my variant, and dying inside of my helmet because it shot up and into the visor on the inside. So I kind of want to avoid, like, I'd rather have that up into my visor than up into my eye with a bug. Wearing the glasses, as the air does kind of curl up underneath and up over. Um, so that's my gear. Um, that's the best gear, I guess, that like I own. I mean, that is the best gear I own because that's all the gear I own. um, for those days in which I feel like riding like a squid, I'll and that's like if I'm in my parking lot, honestly, I'll just wear my helmet and whatever the hell shirt and t-shirt I'm wearing and my Under Armour shoes, like a genius, or shorts and t-shirt that I'm wearing, or a nice light pair of cargo pants. I wear cargo pants while riding. Cargo pants are not really gear per se, but it's probably better to be wearing a pair of cargo pants than a pair of cargo shorts. So hopefully you guys like this. Um, hopefully you like the video Dark Knight, and I'll see y'all later.